Welcome to my channel. Daily English Conversation Practice. Hey, what have you been up to lately?
Not much, just trying out some new recipes at home. How about you?
Same here. I've been experimenting with different dishes. What have you been cooking?
I recently tried making homemade pasta. It was a bit tricky, but the result was worth it. Have you ever made pasta from scratch?
Yes, I have. It's so satisfying, isn't it? I love how fresh homemade pasta tastes. What sauce did you pair it with?
I made a simple tomato and basil sauce. It was light and delicious. What have you been cooking lately?
I've been into baking recently. I just made a batch of chocolate chip cookies. They turned out really well. Do you like baking?
I do, but I don't bake as often as I'd like. Your cookies sound amazing. Do you have a favorite recipe?
Yes, it's a recipe I got from my grandmother. It's simple but always a hit. Do you have any go-to recipes that you make often?
I have a few. I make stir fry at least once a week because it's quick and healthy. Do you enjoy cooking during the week, or do you prefer cooking on weekends?
I prefer cooking on weekends when I have more time to experiment. During the week, I usually stick to quicker meals. How about you?
Same here. I love spending time in the kitchen on weekends, trying out new dishes. Have you ever taken a cooking class?
I haven't, but I'd love to. Learning to make sushi sounds amazing. Do you enjoy cooking for other people?
Absolutely. I love hosting dinner parties and trying out new recipes on my friends. Do you cook for others often?
Yes, I do. I like to invite friends over for dinner. It's always nice to share a meal with others. Do you have a favorite type of cuisine to cook?
I really enjoy cooking Italian food. The flavors are so rich and comforting. What about you?
I love cooking Asian cuisine, especially Thai dishes. The balance of flavors is incredible. Do you follow recipes, or do you like to improvise?
I usually start with a recipe, but I often end up adding my own twist. Do you like to stick to recipes, or do you get creative?
I like to be creative, especially with spices and herbs. It's fun to see how small changes can alter a dish. Do you have any cooking tips that you swear by?
One tip I always follow is to taste as you go. It helps you adjust the seasoning and flavors as needed. What's your top cooking tip?
I'd say, don't be afraid to experiment. Some of the best dishes I've made were from just trying new things. Do you have a favorite kitchen tool?
I love my cast iron skillet. It's so versatile and makes everything taste better. Do you have a favorite kitchen gadget?
My favorite is my food processor. It saves so much time, especially when chopping vegetables. Do you ever cook big meals to have leftovers?
Yes, I like to cook in bulk so I have meals ready for the next few days. It's a real time saver. Do you do the same?
I do. It's great for busy weeks when I don't have much time to cook. Do you have a favorite dish that you like to cook when you're short on time?
Stir fry is my go-to. It's quick, healthy, and you can use whatever veggies you have on hand. What about you?
I usually make a simple pasta dish with whatever sauce I have. It's easy and always satisfying. Do you ever watch cooking shows or follow any chefs?
I love watching cooking shows. They're so inspiring. I follow a few chefs online for new ideas. Do you have a favorite chef or cooking show?
I enjoy watching cooking shows too, especially those that focus on home cooking. It gives me a lot of ideas. Do you ever try to recreate dishes from restaurants?
Yes, I love trying to replicate my favorite restaurant meals at home. It's like a fun challenge. Do you do that too?
Absolutely. It's always interesting to see if you can match the flavors. Well, I'm getting hungry just talking about all this food.
Me too. Maybe we should plan a cooking night sometime, and share our favorite recipes.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's definitely do it soon.
I'm looking forward to it. Talk to you later.
Same here. Take care.